dead of night, in a small town where everyone knew their neighbor's name, a killer walked silently through a sleeping house. He passed by toys left on the floor. He glanced at clothes neatly folded for church. The next morning, he knew exactly where he was going. This is the story of the Villisca Axe murders, a crime so brutal, so perfect, that over a century later, we still whisper the question, who did it? It was June 9th, 1912, in the quiet farming community of Villisca, Iowa. The Moore family had just enjoyed a lovely Sunday. Josiah Moore, his wife Sarah, and their 4 children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul, had gone to a church event. They returned home, put the children to bed, and settled in themselves. They were not alone. Sometime after midnight, the killer entered the house. The back door was found unlocked. Did they know him? Was he waiting for them? We will never know. But here's where the story twists from a nightmare into a true, deep mystery. After the murders, the killer didn't just flee, he stayed. He covered all the windows with clothing and towels, plunging the house into absolute darkness. He left a plate of uneaten food on the dining table, and he carefully draped a piece of cloth over the mirror in the parents' bedroom, as if he couldn't bear to see his own reflection. Why? Was it guilt? Ritual? Or was it a calculated act to confuse investigators? The crime scene was pristine, yet offered no answers. There were no bloody footprints, no clear weapon from outside the home, just 8 innocent lives taken, and a silent, dark house holding its breath until the next morning. The town of Villisca was shattered. Suspicion fell on everyone. A traveling preacher, a jealous neighbor, a suspicious businessman from out of town. The list of suspects is long and tangled. But the truth is, the killer may have sat in the church pews with the Moores that very Sunday. He may have shaken Josiah's hand. He walked among them, hid in plain sight, and then vanished into the Iowa night forever. Who was the shadow in the Moore house, and how did they commit the perfect crime in 1912? The answer might surprise you, but that's a story